Hello again. Did you miss me? Welcome back from week 1. Hope you enjoyed. Now on to week 2. This week, I'm going to focus on sculpting, floating, which I will explain, and molding for this beautiful honking big head over here. Mwah. I might also have to make an easel for it because I don't have mine currently, and I'm not gonna drive all the way to Laval for it. And we have spare pieces of wood, so maybe there'll be a little building montage. Maybe a little Bob the Builder montage. Editing Francesca here with my little rant. Isn't it so weird? They yesified Bob the Builder. They did the same thing to Handy Mandy, and I won't stand for it. Why are they yesifying these people? It doesn't make any sense. But I need an easel because it's kind of hard to sculpt flat. It's much easier to see everything when you're at an angle rather than just down. So we're gonna do that as well. This is kind of what the easel I'm going to maybe build looks like. So this is what we're working with. Oh. Is this the one that can zoom? No, King, it's not. Focus, please. Oh my God. So it looks like this. So we have this long piece, this little stopper bit so that the cast doesn't just go forward, and 2 little feet that I will maybe make, just so that the cast can stay slanted and then it's easier to sculpt this way than completely flat. And usually there's a little screw as well, little screws on either side of the head, just to kind of keep it in place and not shake around. So that's the plan. I mean, that's exactly what my other one looked like. So it can't be that hard, right? So I got a wood. I think these are planks that came from this one came from the desk. This I think came from a bookshelf. But they're not being used, so not there. So hammer, wood nails, and Evan and Caitlin in the background. Let's see if I can make this. I got tired of sawing and it was looking bad, so I stepped on it and broke it. Call me Sabrina, 'cause I'm a goddamn carpenter. Look at this. It's beautiful. It's perfect. It's super sturdy. It's exactly what I needed. Oh, I'm a little dark. Oh, I'm still a little dark. Oh. And next up is sculpting. So, it is finally sculpting time on this bad boy. Has it been sculpting time for a hot minute? Yes. Am I worried about sculpting time because I think that it might not turn out exactly how I want it or exactly like Frankenstein? No, mind your business. But without further ado, it is time to sculpt. So what's going to happen is I'm going to have my pictures to the side of me, and I'm going to start just mounting little balls of clay to start kind of building up a thickness around the face. I'm not looking into any sort of really big shapes or figures or details right now. Right now it's really just putting some clay down to have something to work with. I'm going to be making this into one sculpt that I am then going to cut into different prosthetic pieces instead of making 3 different prosthetics, 1 chin, 2 cheeks, 1 forehead. I'm just going to make one big one and then separate it afterwards. This is kind of currently where we're at. I think I'm kind of happy with it. Obviously, there's so much more detail work that needs to go into it, but I think I'm kind of happy with the layout of it. I might go a little lower on the cheekbones, because I feel like they're quite prominent. While he is, you know, built up with a bunch of dead guys, he's not really zombie, and I feel like his cheekbones are jutting out a little bit too much. On the left, my right, the left side, it's kind of a bit softer, and I like that a bit more in looking at pictures, but so far so good, I think. And I need to move that top line a little bit higher, but I'm liking it so far. Okay, so sculpt is not done, but I am done for day 1 because I keep touching it and going at it and fixing little things on it. So I think I'm at a good place to stop for day 1. I don't even know how long I've been going at this. Maybe like 3-4 hours? Has it already been 4 hours? Jesus. Okay. And we will pick up tomorrow. Anyways, off to sculpting day 2. So guys, we're gonna get mushy for 1 second and 1 second only. Doing this sculpt has taught me a couple of things in terms of my expectations and being patient with myself. I procrastinating sculpting this piece for a couple of days because I was worried about how it would turn out in the end. I'd put these big expectations on myself to make it look exactly like the movie's rendition of Frankenstein, and I mean, does it look 1,000,000% exactly like it? No, of course not. But I think personally that it's pretty damn close. I did the best that I could with my abilities, and I'm really proud and happy of these results. I trusted the process and kept going even though I had doubts during the sculpt. I kept going until it reached my version of perfect with what I know I can do. I'm not Mike Hill, so expecting it to look exactly like his sculpt was unrealistic and unfair to me to begin with, but I think that I did a damn good job regardless. Anywho, that's all with the mush over. So this is what the end sculpt is looking like. I'm looking at it right now. That's why I'm not looking at you. I'm really happy with it. All the mush aside, you know. I think I did a pretty good job. This is what we're looking like right now as our end results. And that is it for week 2. Did I do as much as I wanted to do? No. Things come up. I'm still deciding if I want to make it 1 prosthetic or 3 prosthetics, which is why I didn't explain floating and all of that in this week's video. I'll explain it further in next week's video once I finally, you know, decide what I want to do. But for now, I'm not too sure, so we can end off the sculpt here. Regardless, it's the same steps if I'm going to float it or, well, if I'm going to float it, it's an extra step. But the sculpting process is the same whether I decide to float it or not. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. Make sure to let me know if you did. Don't let me know if you didn't. And I still don't know how to end these things. So